And we're back. I don't know where the heck I am. I don't know where I'm going.
Weren't we gonna go and try to find Sloth down that other tunnel?
Eventually. Oh, I opened up a shortcut. If I ever come back here. I've just been going in a direction and seeing what's at the end of it, and...
Help! Please!
Oh, a human!
Oh, hey. Human.
What? What is this?
Like I said,
I like how everyone has hiking gear and a big backpack.
They look prepared.
Well, I wonder what... I really do wonder how the apocalypse unfolded. We saw that there were the news reports of, you know, meteors raining down upon...
Is this just a big dead end? Oh, no, there it is.
So the meteors must have hit. Demons must have poured out of them. Started killing things indiscriminately. You'd almost think that, maybe fleeing to the countryside would have been better. Or would the demons have just raised that? So actually hiding in a city is better. I wonder if the forests are still intact. Or if they were all burned.
I don't know. Wow. I really like her super mode.
Mm-hmm.
It's
excuse me.
Very aggressive.
I think that was a hiccup. A hiccup?
Like, I liked Wars. I didn't like Deaths as much. Deaths was uninteresting. It didn't have any weight to it. Like, I would be wailing on people with Deaths, you know, true form, and they kind of almost wouldn't feel it, or like, it didn't feel like they were feeling it. They'd just kind of be smacking me back. Wars was nice because you could just like beat on people for a while and they couldn't do anything about it. This one just feels like you're going to town on folks.
Wait, they used the Wilhelm scream?
That was a Wilhelm scream.
I must have killed a human that we couldn't get to in time.
Oh, that was funny.
What?
Whoop. I love the Wilhelm scream. I think it's a requirement. Like, somebody at THQ codified that into, like, company policy, even after the company got bought back out.
Mm-hmm. Well, then, of course, you always listen for it in Star Wars films, though I don't think the last one had it.
I think it did when they were in the trenches. I think there was a Wilhelm scream.
Maybe. I'd rather not think of that. Okay. Moving on.
Never moving on.
Eggs.
Let's talk about our feelings about Star Wars. When's even the next movie coming out?
Next year.
Okay. Alright, we're done talking about Star Wars.
We're done talking about it.
I have zero interest in Star Wars anymore. But honestly, like, I lost interest in Star Wars somewhere when they stopped making good video games.
So you really liked the Old Republic stuff?
Well, like we were talking about with, like, books before.
Well, we were also fans of, the old books, and I personally really liked...
that's a really nice look,
all
by
the
way.
comic books and the...
I mean, truly, I've just always been such a heavy gamer that most other media is secondary. The only thing that I have, like, a passing interest in generally is
our books and
Yeah.
comic books. Yeah, I think the thing is...
And even then, like, I've lost my general interest in comic books to some degree. Web comics are more interesting for me.
Oh, is this the spider? Yeah, this is the spider that you were seeing before. I think the thing is, we've discussed the... Ooh, are those eyes all the way down the center?
I have no idea.
So, we were discussing this before, but if you think about it from a cost per, I suppose, length of entertainment, a movie, if you especially want to see it in theaters, or maybe buy it on DVD or whatnot, you spend, let's say, 10 to 15 bucks.
10 bucks for a movie in a theater.
For 2 hours. Whereas a game...
This game is going to cost people anywhere from 60 to 80 bucks if you get the deluxe edition. I have no idea what's in the deluxe edition. I don't even know if I have the deluxe edition or not. I'm assuming I don't. It's
But
weird.
years down the line, though, it will be cheaper. It's just one of those things
Yeah.
where you get several hours of enjoyment.
Well, yeah, I bought Sunset Overdrive, the PC port, for $20 last week, and I think I got like 15, 20 hours out of that. Easy.
You get to, even though you don't necessarily influence the plot, you
experience it.
You
one way or
experience it for
another.
yourself. It's not like you become the character or anything,
And
but
it was fun. Like, it wasn't the deepest plot ever, and it ended on a cliffhanger. But like, it was fun. I legitimately enjoyed the entire thing. And like, I don't think I can say the same about most movies. Like, I enjoy the Marvel movies nowadays. Like, I thought, the more I think about Infinity War, the more I realize that it was actually a pretty good movie.
Bastards never stood a chance, did they?
Who?
Earthlings of any species.
no, it's interesting how they refer to them as Earthlings. I mean, aside from that other world that we saw,
Perhaps you can light the way with your scintillating personality. If so, do it quietly. I don't think we're alone.
But was she supposed to have responded?
something, or
Maybe. Well, this is neat.
there's a crawl space.
I'm just gonna keep exploring. I don't know where I am.
Ew. Maybe you have to blast that from the other side.
Yeah, this might be like a return thing. Can't blast that,
Eggs
though.
are so gross. Ooh, is that another? Oh, it's one of those guys. I like it how you probably wouldn't have the light if you weren't in flame mode, would you?
Yep. Probably not.
So it's a built-in torch.
If there's anything else around here. Avoiding dropping down.
Also, I'm
There we go.
really upset about. I mean, I suppose I shouldn't say upset, but it's one of those things where I'm probably not gonna see The Lion King in theaters. The new Lion King.
I mean, I honestly just don't like seeing things in theaters, period.
True. It's just they look like the uncanny valley real lions that makes them lose all personality.
Eh.
I don't know.
What?
Cuz my mom and my
What?
grandma and stuff. Yeah, what is this?
What?
They had taken me to The Beauty and the Beast, the new one, the live action remake, and it just I just prefer the original. I just prefer the 2D animation, and it's so sad that except for some television shows, you don't see full-length 2D animated movies. And I know it's because 3D is more cost-effective, and you don't have to hand draw everything ever again. Like, turnarounds for characters, movement, etc. You manipulate an already existing 3D sculpted object. But
I mean, you have to do a lot for 3D nowadays.
oh no, like there's a lot to put into 3D, but 2D you had to start from square one with every single scene. Unless you're doing Flash or those animations where you kind of have a stock build for your characters. Like, you know, the ones that are always in the 3/4 position, talking to each other and stuff. I suppose anime uses a number of shortcuts like that.
To continue to be a broken record, one thing I like about the games industry, because there's
2D is made of resurgence.
well, old styles have, like, straight up
Pixel.
like, yeah, the pixel art industry is like just as
you wish. This as you wish.
I'll come back in a second. We gotta kill like one more thing. The pixel art style has never been better. I mean, Crosscode, lovely game, and like technically you can't make that many advancements on it as a style, not like 3D. But like I was playing Symphony of the Night, you know, a couple weeks ago, which I got to get back to, and it looked great.
You might have to be careful. I read on some Reddit thread that there was a guy that had issues with the music.
It's Konami. If it gets claimed, I'll live. I mean, that truly is much more of a, like...
Well, I thought that they were striking as opposed to... You might want to find that thread.
True. Yep, might not be a bad idea. I don't know. I mean, I can very easily just turn off the entire soundtrack for the game. Just listen to my own music.
Mm-hmm.
I guess what I can do... Well, yeah, I'll just look it up.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Yep. Yeah, so we need the purple explodey zone. Don't forget you have soul shards. Yeah, I've been really lazy about that. Oh, I bet Sloth.
Sloth is probably beyond one of these.
Yeah, it might even be beyond that one. It's part of the reason why I want the map, so I can actually tell. Not that it matters much.
So, the question is, do we go back to the museum?
We might as well go back and kill Greed after I've run out of places to explore.
And you believe it's greed because of the whole hoarding business?
Probably.
Because what is it? Envy, lust, greed, wrath, sloth. Wait, envy, lust, greed, wrath, sloth.
Pride.
Pride, gluttony.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yep, that's it, I think.
What the? It's twitching out.
What are other things that... Well, so anime has been using the sins for Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal...
You also have
you
you also have the show called The Seven Deadly Sins, right?
Yeah, which, like, admittedly, apart from, like, a handful of characters... I guess it kind of informs their base personality, but barely. Oh,
there's also that Morgan Freeman, Brad Pitt 7 movie. Oh, it's so creepy. Murder mystery.
That was an interesting movie, but no, I didn't like it.
I called the ending.
I mean...
Don't want to spoil it for people, but...
Hey, rejuvenation core, that's helpful. Rejuvenation cores are the ones that make it so that my healing ability heals more. So where does this lead? See, here's the problem with this game that I'm running into. I'm so directionless, or like anti-direction.
Oh. Do you know what's really weird about these eggs?
Yeah.
They look like ovaries.
Yeah.
You notice how they have the slight bulges?
What's up, person? Touch of the thing.
You don't want to be in a room of eggs. Those are going to hatch eventually. You're safer there.
Oh no, she was eating them.
Wait, what?
I mean, sustenance. There's probably some amount of fluid in there. Okay. We've pretty much cleared this out, but yeah, I'm so against going in the right direction that we've managed to
find ourselves in...
come full circle twice, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually pretty okay with it. Like, it's pretty great that we've managed to be able to explore to this extent. Ickies. That's intentional. That's that. That's that area. And then Vulgrim was like back here, right?
Hey, there's an egg to crush.
Oh yeah, break it. I'm just trying to see where I haven't been yet. There's the staircase over here we haven't gone. Oh, and there's a...
Wait, but that's glowing oddly. Does it still have flesh stuff to...
I don't know. I don't know what that is.
You have to be able to hit that.
Maybe, but I don't see like a means of interacting with it right now. Let's go up these stairs. Figure out where this goes.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's one of the nasty enemies.
No. They have...
Oh, they're darker and they have flames. Sorry. What's the car brand they came up with? It looks like it has a chevron.
Boring cars last forever. There we go. That's their brand. Boring cars.
Wait, they had an injured? Question mark. You know how there's all those car accident lawyer ads?
I love this ad.
Oh, yeah. Boring cars. Oh.
Bonstead Yoga. Optimize your life. Old Burger. Rich taste. That's actually decent.
I
And
want...
junk. Remember the advertisement for
burgers.
junk?
Yeah.
That's been in I believe that's been in every single Darksiders game so far.
Well, if you think about this, might be the same city, for all we know.
Yeah, who
Or
knows?
different parts of, or
I
maybe
don't-
different cities. Who knows?
Mistress, your talisman.
We're close. This time you watch. You do not speak.
I love the fact that I managed to get
Had
all
she
the way out here.
Had she spoken in another instance and got them in trouble?
I think it's implying that we were... Well, I mean, maybe with Wrath. But I think we were supposed to fight Greed before this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's Sloth.
Okay.
Do we want to fight him?
Let's fight Sloth and go back for Greed.
Sure.
Why not?
Fury. Fantastic.
Your day of reckoning is at hand, Sloth. You will be judged in combat like all the others.
Darling, please. Do I look like I'll be fighting anything or anyone anytime soon?
You have no choice.
There's always a choice, darling. I choose not to choose. Too much of a bother. I'd laugh at you, but it's too much effort. Don't take offense. You're playing your part well in our wee morality play. But really, why bother? It's the apocalypse. Woo. I'm completely over it. My sole concern is comfort.
That sounds familiar.
Mouth.
And then you can see I have my many minions for that. It's all they live for. You should try it. I'll spot you a few slaves if you'll just relax.
I shall once you and your kin lie dead. I only hope the rest put up more of a fight than you.
Let them stand or fall. It matters not to me. You understand, don't you, horseman? The futility of it. Why not join me? Take a load off and enjoy the nothingness. I bet you'd take to it quite easily.
Would you abandon your mission?
No.
Is that so? The Great Fury would not allow herself to fall prey to such a creature. Are you truly up to the task?
And he has all of those
I don't
critters.
even have energy left to taunt you. Kill you? Yes, but no more taunting.
He has a stump throne with all of the little beetles carrying him. That's cute.
Ow.
Oh, ouch.
Okay.
Now, was his
Someone clean
swarthy voice the thing that... Oh. I'm just... He says things.
Yeah, he
in the
does.
background.
I'm probably going to die once or twice on this.
You can dodge out. Get out of there. Get away from his spitballs.
Okay.
Now, does he have an infinite number of those thingamajigs? Or are they
Oh,
finite?
sweet. Never mind. I've maybe got this, maybe I don't.
It's so grueling. I usually love the sound of bones breaking, but this is hardly worth the effort.
Like, what I was saying before is, was she actually being lulled into
I don't know.
almost giving up?
Come, have a rest.
It's funny
Yeah.
how he's a fat insect king.
Oh, right, I've got a sprint. That'll help.
What are you getting out of this, darling? It's so grueling.
Oh, he's repeating his dialogue.
Bone breaking, but this is hardly worth the effort.
There we go.
It's hardly worth the effort, of course.
This might actually be the best boss fight. Oh, that's neat. They actually shift to
To take...
split the load.
Yep, but it's too much. Now you have to get out of your chair.
You owe me a throne, but I'll settle for your head.
Be like if Jabba actually was forced to fight. Wait, the rest of him was inside the tree stump?
Apparently so.
Gross. He almost reminds me of a cicada. Except cicadas are mostly wing.
You're making me move.
I despise moving. I really like these sins are rather witty. It's interesting. And you only get a small conversation with them, but you get a lot of character out of them. It's kind of weird that he's... I can't quite place his accent. Is he Australian?
Gross. Man, that really does no damage.
No, there's not enough twang for that.
Okay, let's get out of that area.
Also, it's so weird with the whole, like, darling. Is he stuck? Oh, no, he has a leap.
It's nap time for the both of us. Yours will be the permanent variety.
Okay. Ow.
Yours will be the permanent variety sweetness. I don't like all this sweet talk. You don't get to darling us, mister.
Going into this with only one heal has been rough.
Blood that here during the back of me fell.
Okay.
And thrust and flashing and burning. For what?
I'm just killing time. There we go. I hate wasting these.
Whoa!
His first thrust is always the fastest. I don't have the timing down on that one.
Yours will be the permanent
Right.
variety. The weakness.
I really don't like the fact that his dialogue loops. Oh well. We got this. I just gotta run around a little bit. So, what are you using your wrath attacks? I don't even know if I have any.
Whoop. Jump out of the way.
Your amazing joy. Does that make you feel that your energy has been well spent?
Whoa,
Yeah, he just backhanded me. Which is frustrating. I straight up have no idea if we have wrath attacks. I thought it was gonna be like,
You were so close.
yeah. Do we have wrath attacks? I don't... Unless it's this. Oh.
Ah. But that used up all of your...
It's okay. It'll get it back. I'll get it back just by existing. Yeah. I had no idea. I must have missed the, tutorial for that one. Ah. But yeah, this time I have all of my Nephilim's respites. Which I didn't have earlier. Then again, I might die before I get there.
Ouch.
Every time I die, I get like a little impatient. You know, getting back to where
And you
I
get
was.
sloppy.
Yeah, I get a little
it's
sloppy.
understandable. Especially because you have to go so far.
See, if you don't kill his chair minions, you can beat him up without ever having him leave the throne. That's cute. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Honestly, he's actually easiest. He's easiest when he's wandering around himself. Because when he's on the chair, you can't really see him that well.
He also throws projectiles.
Yeah.
Ooh, he got
Okay, fine. Oh.
sneak attacked by him. I don't know if these creatures have roaming radiuses like in MMOs and stuff.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Because watch them follow you into the boss battle.
They probably won't. If they do, I'm gonna be mad. Round 2. Alright, got my souls back.
Yours will be the permanent variety of weakness.
But yeah, if you notice, kinda...
One sweep. And they move fast enough that...
Okay, this is frustrating.
Yeah, why don't you stay far away from him? Just attack the ones that are immediately next to you.
I'm trying... Okay.
And eventually, enough of them will deplete.
But this is hardly worth the effort.
The problem is, too far from him, and you end up, you get globbed. Too close, and you get staffed. Okay, where were you aiming? Stop aiming at him!
Is it because of the tab targeting?
No, because I'm not targeting him at all. Or maybe it's the issue that I can't?
Maybe you should change up your targeting again? Were you having this issue at the beginning of the game as opposed to when you changed it for that one plane battle?
I think the main problem is, I think for that fight, she's designed to hit him.
Ouch.
I am your end.
It's amazing how little nukes in this game provide a real challenge.
I actually respect that, because it makes the game feel meaningful. It's just frustrating, because it's like, I just want to get back to the boss.
Mm-hmm. As I said, checkpoints before boss battles would be really nice.
Are very important in games, yeah. I'm not... Oh. There we go. Kind of, sort of. Close enough. We do get the
Spin shard.
collectibles as we go along, and then this is just a shooter dude. Who has it?
he did the chain whip move.
Yep. There we go. I kind of got it. Alright, let's try that again. This time we're full health.
Do you want to use any boosts? Just to try? What would you need most in this battle?
Strength? The main problem is just switching between them in battle sucks.
Oh, you mean if you ever want to heal?
Yeah.
Would you be able to heal?
I'd have to swap over to
Use
healing.
it now, and then switch over to heal.
Could be spent doing so many other things, like sleep.
Okay.
Yep.
How?
How he still globbed you. You're creaming these guys, though. Look at that.
Alright, I might have made a mistake by doing this. We'll see.
Why? Because there are critters on the field?
There's still critters on the field.
Settle for your head.
I have no idea where my souls are. Now that I think about it.
Oh, they're over in the corner.
Take that.
You're amazing.
Watch out.
Well spent. Can we stop fighting now?
Okay.
I want to run. Just like run.
That's the plan. Okay, so yeah, if you notice, we almost like instantly go for him.
Oh,
What are you giving
watch out.
darling?
Yeah, it's always that
stick
first attack.
sweeps. Oh, he even has a butt slap.
I usually love the sound of bones breaking, but this is worth the effort.
2, yeah. 1.
Dang it. Yeah, it's always that first swing of his that gets
What?
me.
Yep, you got it. And he's gonna swing. And okay, good. And last.
Could be spent doing so many other things.
It's okay, as long as I just dodge towards his butt from here. Nope. That's okay. We've got fire.
He's on fire. Yeah. Oh, he's a spiky butt. That's
Of course he
gross.
is. He's like some kind of weird bee creature and burning killed him.
Ugh.
What's up, dude?
Congratulations.
Thrown
You
potato.
must be so fulfilled. What change do you think killing me will enact on this sad crusade?
Are you begging? Muster up a little dignity.
Sweetheart, I let slaves wipe my ass with the wings of angels while I enjoy a morning tea. Dignity is a myth, like the balance you fight for. Aren't you exhausted?
Yes. But even the most grueling fight is less tiring than taking no action at all. Most exercise he's had in a millennium.
What?
What? Did they only give you a demo?
Huh.
Or was this... How many hours have you played?
Just short of 5?
What? Or was this built in and
What?
you can continue?
Huh. Huh.
Is it just
Oh, and there goes the game.
what just...
Embargo! What?
Was it because we chose to fight Sloth as opposed to...
Because we didn't get the cutscene after Wrath, so it didn't count us as having beaten Wrath. It was supposed to end after Wrath where it skipped the cutscene, but instead it let us keep playing the game. And because I didn't fight Greed, I was just wandering around. I was right. They did delete the cutscene. We didn't skip it. It wasn't there. We have to wait for the game to actually properly come out tomorrow to keep playing, I think. Unless it resets us, at which point I'll load the game up tomorrow when the game actually like fully releases. That is funny.
Then what did they give you?
Let me look it up. Darksiders 3. Nope. Gotta be I. Here we go. Review embargo, Steam code, all you need to know to play. Review letter, short info. I guess I should probably have looked at these. No, that's just basic information and known issues. Good news. It looks like we didn't lose any. No. It looks like we might have to refight him.